The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Clemson's offense trots out there to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to.
Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. So Minnesota's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, and provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Period. These teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air. It's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He's running out of time here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The completion makes it second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Golden Gophers line it up with first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down and goal upcoming. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? And he will score! Touchdown, Golden Gophers! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run of the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Dropping back. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return now from midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Boy, that's great execution in the touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive. They take away the quarterback. They think they have everything defended. And then he pitches it out on his last option. And they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Golden Gophers will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Receivers are bunched together. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the back gets the football. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass not complete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Golden Gophers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. To throw, it's Knight. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far.
Has a path to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And they're trying to punch it in here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And the Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that short completion. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Golden Gophers will send their punt team onto the field. A low line drive, ugly punt. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Inside deals now from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
3rd down play for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Knight. Oh, pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The ball is caught.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
And the Golden Gophers offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He finds his man. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pounding away with the run game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a proof